what you said at the beginning about this process and thinking of inventions systematically. I think this is very different to the stereotypical idea of idea that people have about inventing something. Everybody thinks that it's just the eureka moment, that I have an idea and there is the invention. But this approach to thinking about a problem and trying to come up with solutions systematically, I think this is a great lesson that we should consider this idea, because I think a lot of people get scared about big projects because they think that it's like a magical moment, and if I have it, I have this eureka moment, then I have it, or if I don't, then there is no chance. But actually, it's just hard work, and thinking about it and trying to come up.
Yeah, it's a process like anything else. Invention can be scheduled. I'm convinced of it. I teach, or I have taught at Stanford in bioengineering, the process of invention, and the same at Harvard, always in medicine. And it's a process that I've used personally to start 4 different companies. And the mistake that many people make is they think they've come up with an idea, and they go after that idea very quickly because they're so excited. And what they've skipped over is the very inexpensive but extremely important process of really understanding the unmet need. It's the unmet need that is the valuable thing. The invention, there'll always be a next better gadget, but it's the process of understanding the problem better than anybody else, and the discipline to not charge after the first idea that you have, but really refine that need statement. Writing down a need statement, characterizing the need, is free. Right? It costs you minutes of your time. Researching that need costs you maybe a month. And people skip over that step. And when they do, they spend a lot of their lives, a lot of their money going after a solution that may not actually well address the true need. And so it's an important lesson. It's an important part of the process. And it's, the 3 things that I love: medicine, wine, and invention. Really. And Coravin sort of brings all that together. So I'm an exceedingly lucky man to have come up with this idea.
Great combination. I think this process, when they skip over this step of researching the need, I think this comes from a place of being afraid a little bit, of realizing that maybe the idea that we cherish so much, we are excited about it, maybe there is no need for a solution to this problem, or this problem doesn't exist. And I think lots of people do this mistake of skipping over this step from this point.
Well, with our podcast, and maybe with a little bit many more of my classes, hopefully we'll get people to focus on it. I had a friend who said that ideas are like children, and you're loath to give them up. I think of it as the unmet need is the child, and the solution is really the clothing on the children, or it's the dressing around the child. The best ideas are the clearest reflection of that unmet need. And so I think we've been lucky with Coravin to have a series of insights that are like that throughout our entire product range now, with Sparkling, with Pivot, and with Timeless. We're always trying to look, and all the accessories, the aerators and different needles that we have, we're always trying to understand the need better than anybody else. And by having that better understanding, create a better solution. And we're not done yet, right? We've got more to go.
That's a great perspective on it. Actually, a funny coincidence. I'm in exactly the same situation as you described. We are expecting our first child, so I'm going to face this problem with the wine bottles. But actually, my first Coravin is on its way, so I will have the solution for this problem. Thanks to
Happy
you.
to help in your time of need.
Amazing, thank you. Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section, and see you in the next one.